This linear search tutorial, the objective is to determine whether or not the specific search value matches any element of the array. Okay, and the search will start at the lowest subscript and continue until either the search value is found or the last element has been reached. So I will, just to demonstrate this, let me reset my list component here. So let's fill it up. So that's to show you that the list can be filled up with the code that we're going, and we can also search this list box to see if the following number that I'm looking for is in the system. So you see that's now found. So let's look for a number that is in the system. Let's say 841. Let's search it to see. It tells you if it's found or not found. The difference between linear search and binary search is that with the binary search you have to actually the sort the table or sort the content before you can carry out the search. But with the linear search, you don't have to sort anything. As you can see, the numbers in here are not in order, so you just search the way you like. Okay, so we'll go to the tutorial and you guys will see how I'll introduce you to how it was completed, and you can always develop yours or develop one and improve on it. Okay, so apart from this linear search engine, I also incorporated one or two features which you guys can always work on yourself. It's just using the message box to confirm if you actually want to log off the system or not. If I choose no, this is what happened. Okay, all system for next instruction. Okay, stand by for next instruction. But if I choose yes, that's it. Okay, to start with, for this linear search tutorial, I'll set the font to about 530 by 375. Okay, right, that's the size of my font. Then the next thing I'm going to do is incorporate some component. Okay, incorporate some component. Let me set the size of this button to 226 by 40. Okay, and change the font size as well. Let's change the font size to about, so the font size will be bold, and make the size 18. Okay, I'm now going to copy 3 more of these buttons. So hold down the control, that's 2, and that's 3. So this first button, let's change the name of that to fill list. The second one, let's give it a name actually. So the name of this very component will be btn fill list. That's the name of the component. The second one is going to be known as btn slash and the text will just be sesh, and followed by this one is called reset, so let's call that btn reset. btn reset. The last button is called btn exit, and text value is exit. Okay, the next component will be the list box. Get a list box on board. That's my list box right there. And I think I should also set the font size to about let's say about 18 as well. Okay, so you guys can see it properly. And the name is LST numbers. LST numbers. So let's get the size. Change the size to about 167 by 264. Okay, make that location. Let's move it somewhere here, or maybe just make it 26 by 67. Okay, that's the location right there. So let's just make this component, just move everything this way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me get some labels on board. Title, so the linear sesh indicator. Let's increase the font size of that to maybe 22 bold, or maybe something. Okay, yeah, or maybe 24. Let's make it 24. Yeah, that's cool. Movie center. Okay, now let's get more labels. One here and one needed one. Delete that, and one up here. So the one up there, let me call that linear number generated. Okay, and let's change the font size to something readable. Let's move it somewhere here. That might be a little bit too big, so maybe 12. Yeah, that's fine. Then this label, let's call that label. Let's to enter the search value. Okay, that's for my search value. The next one is a search result. That's for search results. Well, now let me get my text box. I'm going to need 2 of those. Here they are. One, and just copy across 2. So these 4 components, let's change their size to maybe 12. Yep, That's fine. Okay, almost there now. So let's do some programming. Oh, by the way, let me give this form a name. So that form is going to be called, let's call that linear search. Linear search. All right. It's a little bit similar to the binary search I made. This shouldn't take that long. Okay, the binary search is more difficult than linear search, because linear search is sort of like straightforward. So the first thing we want to do is to actually program this button right there so that it can generate some numbers right here. So to program the field component, the first thing I'm going to do is let me sort of like declare a constant right here, constant list size. Let me make that 100, just like the previous one. Yeah. So before I can program the field box, I'm going to be declaring a function right here, function, and I'll call it random, which will generate the random numbers that will be embedded into the list box. Random number, make that integer. Okay. All right. So just need to say my random number that I would like the system to generate equals the function ran. Okay. Enter your parentheses, multiply by 1000. Means when this number is generated, it will actually start from 0 to 99. But if you want it to be 1000, you can just say 0 to 1000, or you can say plus 1. Okay, but I just want it to be from 0 to 1000. Now, to fill up the box, this is the control that will fill up the list box. So what I'm going to ask the control to do is I will first of all declare I as an integer. Yeah, let me make that integer as well. Okay, now use a for loop for I equals 0 to list size. Okay, look at my list size there, it's 100. So the number that will be generated will be from 0 to 199, but it will be 100, just 100 of those. Okay, so let's now say my list number, the list number is that's my list box right here. Now this list box, fill that up. Okay, that's listbox dot add dot item dot add. And what item do I want to add? That will be my random number. Okay, which is the function right here. Okay, this very function, just paste it right there, and that's it. Okay, the next thing is, let me just say next that. Okay, so if I decide to just test out what I've done so far, okay, let's see what I've done so far. This is it. If I click on this list box, can you guys see that it's actually generated all of these numbers for me? Okay, so let's go back straight into the code. So that's it for the fill button. So let me now name this other component. Let's come here. This will be known as txt search value, and followed by the next one, The next component will be known as let's call that txt search result. Okay, so I can carry enter the search that I want in there, and this will be for my search results. Okay, so let me now double click on the search button right here. So to be able to search the list box, what I'll do is let me declare an index. Let's make that an integer. Okay. Okay. So let me declare another one. Declare that as found. That's if. I'll say that as a boolean. Okay. Then the target. What I'm going to be searching for. Let's say that as integer. Then the index, give that a value of 0. And found, let me assign false to found for now. And target, my target equals txt value the text. Alright, so the next thing is I'm going to be using a do while loop for this. Okay, so let's say, let me just move this so that you guys can see it much better. So let's use a do while loop to carry out the search. Do while found equals false. That is straightforward enough. And then my index is less than and equals to my file size right there, which is my constant. Okay, but if list number, if list number dot item as is in the index, okay, let's say it's equal to the target, then remember this is the value I'm going to be searching. It's right there inside, is assigned to the target. Then what will happen? Found equals true. Okay, else index equals index plus 1, and if and loop. Then so to output the result of my search, I would then say, now using another if statement, if found equals true, then txt search result dot text equals found and target. So it to tell us number, else txt result dot text equals target and not found. So we should end the statement there. Okay, so let me just run this program and see if the search criteria will work. So run it. Okay, fill it up. Let's search for any number. Not found. Okay, let's see some numbers here, maybe 9. Okay, let's search that. We then say search for it, found. Okay guys, so that's how easy it is. But these two components now needs to be programmed. Let me program these two components. They're very easy anyway. Okay, exit. Let's do that first. For the exit button, let me just declare a variable. Okay, let's call that message exit. Okay, let's use a lowercase exit string. Alright, then my exit equals message box. So let's just say please confirm leaving. Whoops. Please confirm leaving the system. Alright. Let's insert maybe exclamation, or let's go for question. Maybe question mark. Okay. Maybe question mark. Plus Visual Basic, yes or no. There it is. And now let me just give the system a name. That'll be linear search systems. Close that. Close the bracket. Okay. So if m exit equals VBS, okay, then message box all systems out. Okay, you can just do whatever you like in there. Let me just say VB info. Make that an information. Okay, good. Now the next one is else VB information, and let's exit the application dot exit. Alright, else if, in this case, else if m exit equals VB no, then message box systems standby. Alright, that's good. So maybe VB information as well. I don't know. VB information. And let's close that. Okay, so that's that. That's just for my exit. Let's try if the exit works. Let's check it out. Exit. Please confirm leaving the system. Nope. Okay, all systems standby. Alright. Exit. Please confirm leaving the system. Yes. Okay, all system out. Okay, see how that works. So the next thing I'm going to do now is my reset button. So to get the reset buttons working, I will now check out the name. That's a txt search value, and the other one is txt search result, the list box. Check out the name as well. And now I would like my focus to be here as well. So double click on reset and come to txt result dot text equals, we'll reset that, followed by txt search value dot text same thing, and the list. Okay, let's make the list list dot items dot player. Good. So let's now set the focus on search value. Okay, let's make that search value. Is that necessary? Maybe not. No, it's not necessary. So let's try this out and make sure it works. But I have to set the focus. Let me set the focus in the field. Yeah, field. Dot focus. Alright, so run the program. Okay, as soon as I click this, the focus will be here. Okay, can you see that? So let's say I want to search for 5. Search. That's it, found. So I can reset. Okay, I'll reset. I fill again. Let's check out 939. Search found. Okay, so exit, yes or no. Okay, but if you, as you can see, I can always amend this, which is wrong. So I'm going to make this text box, edit this text box so that the enable value will be set to false. So let me go in there and get that done now. These are just extras. Okay, now text box, select this, look for the enable right here. That's it, set it to false. Okay, at design time is set to false, so when I run it, it's now false. It's going to be false. Okay, that's it right there. You see, it's grayed out. Enter whatever value I want in there. Let's say I want to search that. Search not found. Okay, I cannot edit this anymore. Okay, that's all for this tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any comment, please pass it on, or whatever you feel that can be used to improve on it, just pass it on. Okay, let's share our knowledge. Thank you. Bye.